everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Liz Quirantes.
And I'm Jim Grimes.
The Jupiter mother accused of locking her adopted son in a box-like room in the garage is not going to prison.
Instead, Tracy Ferreter accepting a plea agreement today and given 10 years probation, while her husband, Tim, is serving 5 years behind bars.
CBS 12's Victoria Cardenas spoke with Tracy and her attorneys after her sentencing. She joins us live tonight. Victoria?
2 weeks ago, both the defense and prosecutors were still working on a plea deal, and today they came to an agreement that would avoid prison time for Tracy Ferreter's involvement in keeping her adopted teenage son in a windowless structure in their Jupiter home garage. Tracy Ferreter told CBS 12 News she just wanted to move on from this case.
It's tough because I'm doing this because I want my kids to be able to not be a part of this trial, have their names all over the media, and that they can kind of move on.
Jupiter mom Tracy Ferreter pleaded guilty to felony charges of child abuse, false imprisonment, and child neglect. In 2022, she and her husband, Tim Ferreter, were arrested after investigators found an 8-by-8-foot room in their garage where the couple detained their adopted teenage son. In it was a bucket to use as a bathroom, and the lights and the AC were controlled by Tim and Tracy. The Ferreters say he had a psychological condition, reactive attachment disorder, which made their son violent and unpredictable. Tracy spoke with CBS 12 News after her sentencing. Do you regret how you treated your son?
We were living a life that it's not what it's portrayed in the media. There was a lot of things that nobody knew. We were a completely loving family. I love my kids. We just tried to do the best that we could with what we had.
Tracy's attorneys say their decision to accept the plea deal and not go to trial was based on her children. If Tracy decided to go to trial, her attorney said she would have taken the stand in her own defense, along with one of her children who didn't testify in the first trial. Her attorneys added they would have called a world-renowned expert in reactive attachment disorder.
Tracy was trying to protect her family. She was trying to protect her children. She was trying to protect herself. All this would have came out, but Tracy, as being altruistic, didn't want to put her children through any more publicity and wanted just everyone to move on.
In exchange for pleading guilty, Tracy was sentenced to 10 years probation with 1 year of house arrest. She's also required to complete 300 hours of community service, 12 hours of anger management classes, and enroll in a parenting class. The Ferreters have other adopted and biological children. The court has ordered no contact with the victim, and the other children are either with family members or foster parents. Reporting in downtown West Palm Beach, Victoria Cardenas, CBS 12 News.